my retail. Well, Dr. Whitney is a perfect example of someone who has actively campaigned the car, shown it, used it, raced it, driven it, and this is unquestionably the most exciting car I've ever had the chance to work.
Start. Let's party!
Ladies and gentlemen, the highlight of this year's RM Sotheby is the Monterey auction. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Lot 247, the 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO by Scaglietti. Ladies and gentlemen, the car at the top of every collector's wish list, the Ferrari 250 GTO. We have a special guest here tonight who's been very kind to drive it on the block, the 5-time winner of the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
No way!
Mr. Derek Bell. I'm going to invite Derek to say a few words. Derek, great to have you with us. Tell us, what is it like to drive the 250 GTO?
Pretty spectacular, really. I fortunately drove a few of the other cars, more modern cars, in the beginning of my career with Enzo Ferrari back in the late 60s. So to get the chance to go back in history and drive, as I have done now, 3 250 GTOs, particularly this one with Greg at Goodwood in the Revival. We had an amazing weekend. I think we learned a lot about our abilities that day. I saw Greg looking a little bit forlorn after he sat there with 3 world champions and an IndyCar champion thrashing around in front of him in Cobras. And he said, you know, I'm not sure I'm in the right place. But he really equipped himself very well. And in the race, we had an amazing race in the rain. And it was just a fantastic experience to ride this car.
Derek, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you driving up on stage for us. And I bet it was a lot of fun in the TT over there in Goodwood.
Thank you very much, Derek. Good to see you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we have one of the finest GTOs amongst the 36 cars produced by Ferrari. It's chassis number 3413. It's the 3rd GTO produced. It started life as a factory team car. It was entered by CFAC Ferrari at the 1962 Targa Florio as a test car for Phil Hill. Then sold to Enzo Ferrari's great friend, Italian privateer Eduardo Lualdi. It features extensive and important period of racing history, including many wins. It was the 1962 Italian GT Championship winner with 9 class wins in 10 races. Class winner of the Targa Florio in 1963 and 1964, where it scored key points that contributed to Ferrari's 1964 International Championship for GT manufacturers, which they won over Carroll Shelby's Daytona Coupe. It's one of 4 GTOs that was upgraded in period by Scaglietti with the Series 2 GTO 64 bodywork, formerly owned by Neil Porter, Lord Bamford, and Sir Lindsay Owen Jones. Now coming out of single ownership of close to 2 decades by Dr. Gregory Witten. It was personally inspected by Marcel Massini and Ferrari Classique experts prior to the auction. Easily certifiable, the numbers matching drivetrain is all present, including the original engine block that comes with the car, the gearbox, and the rear axle. Ladies and gentlemen, this car allows you the chance to sit in the seat of champions. We present to you the most important car ever offered at public auction, the Ferrari 250 GTO, chassis 3413.
Thank you very much. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So then, well, let's start with the bidding. We're going to open the bidding here with me at $35 million. Starting at $35 million. There's a $35 million. 35.
36.
36 now.
36.
At 36 million. We're going to 36 now. At 36 million for 37. 36 million. 37. Thank you very much for the phone. At 37 now. With Ian. That's 37 million now. Who's at 37 million? 37 million. Ian's good at 37 million. 37 million. 37 million. 37 now. 38 is against you. 38. Is that your bid, Zach? Thank you very much. At 38. 38
38 million. 38 million, Ian. Against you now at 38. Would you like to make it 39? And against you in the room as well. At 38 million with Ian's bid, $38 million. At $38 million. Any pounds at 38. 39. 39 million now. Thank you, Ian. 39 million. Ken, against you at 39. The bid is at $39 million. 39. At 39. Would you like to give me 40? 40 million now. At 40 million. 40 million now. Ian, against you at 40. $40 million. And against you in the room as well at 40. $40 million. Any pounds at 40. Ian. 40 million is against you. It's Ken's bid at 40 million. $40 million. 41 million now. At 41. Again, 41 million is ahead of you. 41 million is ahead of you. The bid is at 41 million. 41 million. Would you like to make it 42? 41 is the bid against you. 41. At 41 million. $41 million now. $41 million against you, Ken. At 41. Would you like to make it at 41 million? 41 milioni di dollari. Against you, Ken. $41 million. Any advance at 41 million. The bid is then with Ian at 41 million. 41 million against you in the room as well at 41. At 41 million. Any advance at 41. 42. New place. 42 million. Shelby. 42 million. Ian against you 42. 42 million. The bid is at 42 against you now. And against you as well, Ken. At 42. Any advance at 42 now. Which is Shelby at 42. The car's at 42 and selling at $42 million. $42 million now. With Shelby at 42. Ian. Are you still with me at 42? 42 ahead of you. 42 million. Shelby's bidding against you as well, Ken, at 42. You can still bid at 42 million. 42 million then. The bid is with Shelby at 42. $42 million. 42 million. Ken sitting down. 42 million. Any advance now. Shelby's bid at 42, Ian. Are you still with me at 42? $42 million then. Ken's bid is down and it's Shelby at 42. 42.5? I'll take 42.5. 42.5 is against you, Shelby. Would you like to make it 43? 42.5, the bid in with Ian on the phone at 42.5. At 42,500,000. 42,500,000. Any pounds at 42.5. 42,500,000. 42,500,000. Would you like to make it 43? 42,500,000. 42,500,000. Shelby, would you like to make it 43 million? 43 million will be against you. 43 is, so 42.5 is against you. 43 will be next. 42.5 is the bid with Ian at 42.5. Would you like to make it 43? 42.5 and selling to Ian now at 42.5. 43? 43 million. Ian against you. 43. 43 million is ahead of you now. $43 million. At 43 now. Bid is at 43 million. 43 million now. 43 million is against you, Ian. At 43. 43 is the bid against you. 43 million. Would you like to make it 43.5? Is that the bid? 43.5? 43.5. You call it a half, but that means 43.5 to 50. 43 to 50. Living here. Don't worry yet. Don't look at that. 43,250 is what we're doing. 43,250,000. The bid is at 43,250. I'll give you 252 though, Shelby. 43,250. Would you like to make it 43.5? 43,250 is the bid against you. 43,250. Would you like to make it 43.5? 43,250,000. Ian's bid at 43,250,000. 43,250,000 is the bid with Ian against you. 43,250, and against the room as well, by the way. 43,250,000. We're on here. $43,250,000. 43,250. 43,250 now against you, Shelby. Would you like to make it 43.5? $43,250,000 against you. You're contemplating. A lot of people are filming you as well. I like that you did your hair. 43,250. At 43,250 though, are we making it 43.5? 43,250,000. It's Ian's bid now. Ian's bid at 43,250. Would you like to bid? 43,250,000. 43,500. Thank you very much. 43,500. Ian against you now at 43.5. 43,500. The bid is against you. 43.5. 43,500. Would you like to make it 44? Or 43,750? Because you're probably going to do that bid again. 43,500 is the bid. But you can make it 44. 43,750? Thank you very much. 43,750,000. Ian at 43,750. Thank you for your bid. 43,750, Shelby. At 43,750,000. 43,750 is against you. 43,750, the bid against you, 43,750. Would you like to make it 44,000? 44 million. What you got that? You like that.
I'll take it.
You were the other one over there, Dave. They had no idea. 43 is fine. 43,750 is the bid against you. Would you like to make it 44 million? At $43,750,000. 44 million. Thank you very much, Shelby. 44 million. 44 million. Ian, that's against you now. It's with Shelby at $44 million. 44 million. Would you like to get 250? $44 million. Shelby's bid of $44 million. 44 million. Shelby, are you still with me? 44 million. Oh, because you're sitting in your seat, you're going to sit down. Are you sure? Shelby at 44 million, ladies and gentlemen. It's at $44 million now. Looking in the room at 44 million. Looking at David at 44 million. Looking again at Shelby. $44 million. Going once at $44 million. Going twice at $44 million. At $44 million. Selling here at Iron Sotheby's, ladies and gentlemen. $44 million to Shelby, the 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO. Roll down. $44 million. Well done.